I think I'll drink out of a dirty cup, not washing it with that brush.
This is the one I use for my body.
It is a thing of beauty, isn't it?
I mean, it's so nice. It's so nice. It's one of my favourite parts of kind of rejuvenating classic cars. It's almost like, just because no one else will see it, that's almost what makes it more interesting for me. I know it's done to that standard and it will be under a rubber mat or whatever, but I think it's fantastic. Is that's the choke, isn't it? There, that one. Is that the choke?
No. That is the...
Is that fresh air vents?
Yeah. How much of it is actually worker in yours, I don't know, because...
There's nothing attached to that.
No.
There's no string or there's no cable or anything.
Have you
got to take this
yeah.
off,
I would have a screwdriver.
Yeah. Is it these bits? Or
yeah. Is it a flathead, isn't it?
That's
in yours?
flat.
Yeah, and I just gave you a Phillips.
Yeah, thanks for that.
Yeah. I could break a bit of it.
Do I unscrew this?
Yeah, unscrew the speedo cable.
So this is the dash of a 2CV of this era. That is it. That is your dash. Matt Armstrong, eat your heart out. You got to take M5 dashes to pieces that are 12 months old. Bugger that for a game of marbles. So what do I do here?
Just every wire, just pull off.
Am I pulling all of this out?
You can do.
You sure though?
Yeah, because none of it is no good.
Okay, right.
Because somebody's cut the wiring.
Okay, so there's redundant wires in here from when it was obviously a 600cc later car to going into an earlier car. So, can't work out what to do. I don't like the stress of this.
One dash.
You're savage.
Stuff like switches connected in there.
Yeah, that's
there's even a
cigarette lighter.
Yeah, for your woodbines.
Nice.
Yeah, basically what we want to do is remove all this loom out.
Even where it's attached onto the column here.
Yeah, because I know, but it gets it down out of the way.
No.
Well, obviously we can keep the switch.
Of course.
But you get all new wiring. This piece we might want. Well, it's actually broken. So.
What the sleeve?
Yeah.
So now I think we've pulled all the necessary bits off, so that this old loom can be finally retired.
Oh, just one.
That one thing left, is it? Don't need that. Well, Darren says we don't need that. So I bloody hope we don't need that. Because it's snipped. It's snipped now. I don't like wiring.
Embrace the snips.
I know, I've got to be braver. Darren, I've got to be braver. There we go, look. Apart from that dangly bit and that dangly bit there. And I don't know what that is, but...
I think that's probably an indicator light.
Is it just something
Yeah,
just to let you know?
yeah, somebody's put that on now.
Can always snip that off later. So I reckon that's it, isn't it? There's no wiring on there. We can still tap into the original column controls. New ignition barrel, because the key got lost.
Misplaced.
Misplaced.
Yeah.
Misplaced.
But the lock was faulty, obviously.
Yeah. It's good, isn't it? And I think I'll probably clean up this area before we put any new wiring. I'll probably clean. Should I have soundproofing in it?
It should have, yeah, but nobody obviously has put it in.
Nobody has put it in, have they? Yeah. That's the soundproofing company.
Yeah, call him.
Yeah, they're saying, what the fuck's going on? You should have soundproofing in there. I'm like, well, I didn't know. Sorry. That is exposed screws everywhere. You don't need any fiddly trim removal pry tools or anything like that. It's all just basic screws. that, it's just a hard plastic, shroud. That there is the fresh air vent. You can see it's a bit rusty at the bottom of this piece of gauze, which stops flies from going in onto your lap. And there we go. So that's your demister, isn't it? That's your screen demister. Nice.
And it's actually got, the later ones never had it.
That probably needs a lube up, doesn't it?
Yeah. And the later ones, they took them off because sort of, you can see on now, it brings the air out this side of the vent or this side.
Yeah.
And it's, I won't say it serves no purpose, but the later ones was just a
general vent.
Yeah. Need.
Now obviously I'm trying to retain as much of the kind of weathered originality of this car as possible. I'm just scraping off the surface rust, and I'm going to treat the whole exterior to a coating of some sort of wax-based solution, but we'll do that when we're further down the line. I know what you're thinking. I've got an amazing paintbrush. I still absolutely love the condition of this car. Love it.
I think I'll drink out of a dirty cup, not washing it with that brush.
This is the one I use for my body.
We may joke, but it is working. It's not a rough brush.
I didn't want a rough brush. I want to just get the really loose flakes off and not leave like big swirl marks or anything. At the end of the day, I don't even want to degrease the car. If the car's got some grease on it, I'll leave the grease. Still can't decide whether to keep the lichen on. I'll remove excess lichen. I still can't believe how well this has survived.
Yeah, it's been left outside quite a time.
Right. Which is why I couldn't leave it. Which is why you knew I was an easy target. Right.
Well, I wouldn't say easy.
Target.
That's a rumour. Yeah, that's not correct because there's supposed to be a plate with two 8mm bolts come up through with 8mm nuts on.
Well, I suppose we could change it to nut and bolt because
Yeah,
they
yeah.
are just the tiniest.
That is not
For a litre of liquid or whatever it is, or half a litre.
It's not good.
It's not, is it? I don't like self-tapping screws. They're never the solution, are they? Just taking... It's still full.
Yeah.
Still full. Oh, it smells like gin.
Johnny's car balloting.
Oh man. Detailing, eat your heart out. So, soft bristle brush. Just to get off just the worst of the lichen, but I don't want to put swirl marks in it. I don't want to smooth it. I'm just doing that so that when we put this sort of anti-corrosion potions on, it can get into the surface of the metal, but it not look like I've manipulated it and kind of doctored the patination. Because I'm a bit of a fan of patination, as you might know. If you've watched Well, if you know about my other project cars, the Dodge Charger, which I've had since 2008, that's one of the reasons why I bought that car. That's patinated. And then I've got my Austin Allegro Sleeper, which is an original paint 46,000 mile 2-lady owner car. That'll be one of the ladies calling up to say, "What the hell have you done? Putting a Civic Type R engine in it, you stupid prick." Old ladies don't talk like Come here. We've got a stowaway. A really, really appropriate stowaway. Yeah. Oh, he's still alive. Yeah.
Got a bit of garlic?
Oh,
I know you're vegetarian, aren't you?
I am a vegetarian. This little snail is not. We're going to put him outside. Almost colour coded. Almost colour coded. Do you think?